Darrell, what's your verdict after that one?
A lot of concerns, to be honest with you. I thought I'm disappointed 2 games in that I'm not seeing what I see every day on the training pitch, and that is a big concern. And yet again, conceding an early goal, shooting ourselves in the foot, means another game that we're chasing. So, yeah, there's a lot of things to address. Concerned that the group hasn't knitted together as quickly as I'd have liked. Although, like I say, they show it me on the training ground, but we've got to produce it on Saturdays, and we haven't done that the last 2 Saturdays.
And how much does that change it from your point of view when you go behind early? It's a completely different game of football.
It is, but I mean, for me, that's the mindset as well. But we're sloppy in possession with the ball. We're not making right decisions. Too many individuals not performing to the standard that they are. So we have to ride that storm. But it is concerning. It always is as a manager, because you're not seeing what you see day in, day out.
Stefan Payne today, how did you rate his debut for the club?
Listen, he put himself about. It's great to get off the mark. I thought he was one of the better players on the day, to be honest with you. But we need more to come to the party. Fair play to Accrington. You know, they played well on the day, but we were a shadow of what we're capable of doing. And like I just said to my players in there, and my staff and me, you know, it's not just my players. Everybody's involved in it all. We've got to do a lot better. We have to do a lot better, and you have to. I've got a lot of experience now into the squad of players, but it's certainly not showing on the last 2 matches. But albeit early days yet.
I see. Last season, I think you lost the first 2 games as well, didn't you?
Yeah, no, I mean, we tried mixing things around this pre-season. The group looks, you know, knitted together nicely on the training pitch and whatnot. But in the games, we've shot ourselves in the foot the last 2 games, conceding in the first 5 minutes in both games. And then there's that mountain to climb, and then we panicking and, like say, making bad decisions. Then we get back into the game, and then we're all over the shop for them to score the winner. So certainly, I've got to pick the players' confidence up, even though they are an experienced group. You know, I've got to bring them back to the table and get the confidence up first and foremost, even though it's early in the season. And I know what this football club's about. We're quickly into disaster area, and I get that, and I know that, and I appreciate that, because, you know, fans want to see a better performance than we put in the last couple.
Talking of the fans, they've been phoning us after the game, and a couple of themes coming out of it. I might just run 2 past you.
Yes.
Stefan Payne playing mostly on his own up there today. Was there ever a thought to put someone?
Yeah, he
with
was
him?
isolated at the time. I didn't think we used the ball well enough to get people up there to the top of the pitch. So certainly we changed it and put Benno in the hole first half, and we got a little bit more territory after the goal. Second half we changed it after 60 minutes. So yeah, I'd have to agree with the supporters. Something we'll look at. It did look isolated at times, albeit I don't care if, you know, at times if we'd have 3 up top of the minute, we was very poor in our play, very poor in our decision making. So yeah, it's something will be addressed.
And the second one was why Rodman came off. Was there an injury there? Or
no, just to change it. Yeah, just to change of tactics. You know, put a couple up there. Rodders weren't doing a lot wrong, to be honest with you. But you change things about. Sometimes it works for you, sometimes it doesn't.
How do you pick the players up?
Listen, it's about mentality. Same as I said there. But in there, it's for me. It's about bringing the training to the table on match day. So. Actions speak louder than words, as it always does in these situations when you've lost a couple of games. But it's nothing I haven't been before with this club. We're terribly disappointed as a group for the start we've had in the last 2 games. But you only get that by working hard on Monday and try and put it right Tuesday in the cup.
And I suppose with the 2 new strikers coming in, I suppose pre-season for them with you starts again almost.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
Certainly. Obviously, you'd like to do your business early, but everybody thinks it's easy to do your business early. But there's a lot of things that go into that. Every manager up and down the country said he'd want the team and. What a set at the beginning of the summer, but it doesn't always work like that. So we get on with that, we adapt to that, and we've got to be a lot better.